telling you all about my daughters. This is Tori, and as you can see, she is very beautiful. She's 13. And gratefully, she is very healthy. 5 years from now, she will be graduating from Mehlville High School. Well, 5 years ago, my daughter Elizabeth graduated from Mehlville. So this vocation tonight has special meaning to me. I remember when Elizabeth turned 17 and telling her how her senior year would be one of her best years. Unfortunately, in her senior year, Elizabeth was diagnosed with osteosarcoma. Even through all the hospice care at home, Elizabeth stayed the course and was stronger mentally than ever. It was as though her diagnosis of cancer set her off on a personal mission. That mission was to make the most of every day and to work toward a cure for herself as well as every other cancer patient in the future. We had no idea that her senior year would be what it was. Instead of being involved in the ordinary drama that comes with high school, she was battling chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery to remove a portion of her rib cage. She tried every treatment option available. During this time, Elizabeth focused on faith, family, and friends. She wondered how her experiences, what she was going through, could maybe help someone else down the road. She would always say that there's a cure out there and she won't ever give up trying to find it, help find it. Her friends, classmates, and teachers were always there for her, supporting and comforting her. Her ceramics class gave her a beautiful clay jar with these words inscribed: "The best and the most beautiful things in life cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. You have touched ours. Love your clay buddies." She was given a variety of treasures that year, showing the true Mehlville High School spirit. Our family will never forget that support. I also want to add that our family will never forget the support we received from our church family, South Telegraph Christian Church. There are not enough words to express how our church friends and pastors helped us through and beyond our struggles and eventual loss of our daughter. Elizabeth finished off her senior year in remission. She went to her senior prom and walked at her graduation smiling bright. Then, the next fall, at a regular office visit, our worst nightmare came true as we found out that the cancer had returned. The battle was on. Elizabeth did everything they asked with all the dignity anyone could ever imagine. She didn't cry or show sadness in what was in her future. Elizabeth was only sad when she would see someone she loved being sad. She always was concerned about everyone else and how she could help them. After one of her many hospitalizations, Elizabeth told her Aunt Mickey that she knows she probably won't live to see the cure and that she was at peace with that. When we took Elizabeth to the hospital for the last time, the doctors wanted me to get her to sign a do not resuscitate form because she was 19 years old and legally old enough to sign for herself. When I got the strength, I told her, and she looked at me with her big, bright, beautiful eyes and said, "But Mom, I want to fight this." Our pastor talked to her and helped her realize that it was okay to quit fighting. At that point, Elizabeth could allow herself to relax and allow God to comfort her and bring her home. Elizabeth came home with hospice care and love was all around her. As her life was coming to an end, many Mehlville students and teachers would walk over to her house after school to see her, and they were always amazed as she showed her unending strength and peaceful courage. Still, Elizabeth wanted the cure to be found for others. We heard about Relay for Her Life through her Aunt Sue, who formed Elizabeth's Dream Team. Elizabeth really was excited about it and wanted to be a part of it, but was too ill to attend the event. However, I was able to leave her bedside for just a little while to check out Relay for Life. And I must say, for my first impression was how outstanding it was. Wow, talk about a whole lot of love and positive energy all in one place. We came home and told her all about it and showed her the luminaries. Elizabeth loved it all, and I know to this day she is watching the event every year from above. Hey there, Elizabeth. This one's for you. This event gives us all a great opportunity to come together, share stories, raise money, and together help find a cure. I know times are tough, money is tight, but we're all called to do whatever we can. Say a prayer, hug a stranger, give $1. Cancer patients are so beautiful and inspiring, and we are all blessed with their presence and memories. They don't want our sympathy, rather our support. Tonight, as I walk, I'll remember the moment of silence the school had to honor my daughter who had gone to heaven that night before. We will all have our own moment of silence in tribute of a loved one who has touched us. The greatest thing Elizabeth has empowered me with is the will to fight for a cure. I will continue with her in my heart to do all I can for this cause, as I hope you will do as well. We can all be proud of what we're accomplishing here. Let's keep up the good work. In closing, I'd like to read you this little poem written by Nicholas Gordon. It's titled, "You Were My Mother and My Friend." You were my mother and my friend, which is unusual. Somehow our characters still blend. Your wisdom and my will. I turned and you were there for me. I spoke and you understood. I felt cared for, but also free. You loved and I was good. I am fortunate that I was born to someone just like you. I love you still, though I am gone. I live in what you do. Those that have gone before us and those who are suffering and can't be here do live in what we do. Let's do it.